I take a rise in love with Jah, them approach me, yeah. Word sound under power higher, them a judge me, yeah. Mind tracking system, but they don't care. We are the victim, the wears and the tears, yeah. I don't mind what the heathen say, Jah love me, yeah. I don't mind what the susu say, Jah love me, yeah. Na 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 na. Whoa, whoa. And now you see my face. Do you love me? Yeah. I live a joyful way. Do you love me? Yeah. Yeah. I go my naughty dreadlocks. Do you love me? Yeah. I give praises so high. Do you love me? Yeah. Yeah. I take a rise in love with Jah, them approach me, yeah. Word a sound under power higher, them a judge me, yeah. A mind tracking system, but they don't care. We are the victim, the wears and the tears, yeah. I don't mind what the heathen say, Jah love me, yeah. I don't mind what the susuina say, Jah love me, yeah. I don't mind what the susu say, Jah love me, yeah. Jah love me, yeah. Jah love me, yeah. Say Jah love me, yeah. Hey, and now you see my face, Jah love me. Do you love me, yeah? Do you love me? Oh yeah, and do you love me so? Do you love me, yeah? And now you see my face, and now you see my face, now you see my face. You love me, Jah love me, yeah. Jah love me. Say that Jah love me. Whoa, Jah love me, yeah. Jah love me, yeah. Jah love me.